6:43 now. Randy Ortt said it best just a few moments ago. Nobody really needs to be out in this morning. I'm watching some of these traffic cams here. That is 6:30. Starting to get just a few cars through where that accident happened a little while ago around Children's Hospital, but only a few cars. So it is slow going, basically stopped there on 6:30. That's going to be a big problem area. 440. Don't try it towards the airport because it is absolutely a sheet of ice right now. Let's go to radar and show you what the latest is. The only area that's not bad right now is south central, southeastern Arkansas, down around Bradley County, Monticello, those areas, Warren, Rison. But it will get worse later today as rain moves up from the south for you. The big story is all of this freezing rain coming in from the west. Some heavy rates of precipitation as well. Now in the metro, we've gone from the lighter pinks to those darker pinks, indicating that the rain is coming down at a little heavier rate and freezing on contact. A little bit of sleet mixed in there too, especially western Arkansas, and just had a few reports of some sleet in Maumelle that is covering some of the sidewalks too. Eastern Arkansas, not bad just yet. You've just got the first of this. Brinkley, Stuttgart, over towards Searcy even, but the heavier stuff is on its way. Let's go to the highway map. This continues to be updated every few moments and adding more color coding to this. West central Arkansas now between Mena and Fort Smith. Those red places there along the highway indicating a coating of ice. The pinks, which covers all areas in and out of Hot Springs, Little Rock southwestward, and now up towards Conway on I-40, out of Little Rock up 67, 167, also reporting ice patches. Remember, you can go to that map throughout the day at KATV.com. It does get better this afternoon, but it doesn't get better this morning. Let's go back to the maps. 29 degrees right now. That's the problem. It's cold at the surface. Up above the shallow layer of cold air, it is warmer. So that's why it's coming down as liquid form, freezing as it gets close to the surface and as it contacts. And that's when you get freezing rain. And that's really the worst scenario during a morning commute or any time on the roadways. Everybody in the 20s from Little Rock northward, kind of hovering at freezing. Extreme south, southeast Arkansas might just be a little rain for you, but I wouldn't risk it. Be careful on those bridges and overpasses because even there can be some freezing rain. This will continue to expand north and eastward. The good news is, though, we see highs today above freezing in most of central and south Arkansas, so it changes over to all rain. The cold air stays in place. We've got a couple more rounds to talk about, maybe a little bigger one on Saturday too beyond that forecast. Moisture continues moving in from the southwest. Here's Futurecast showing when that changeover to rain happens. South Arkansas. Later this morning, 10, 11 o'clock. Central Arkansas looks like noontime. We get above freezing. So if you can delay leaving until this afternoon, once it starts raining, that will help melt the glaze on the roadways. And it's still wet, but it's definitely a lot better than what we're going to see this morning. All right, possible snow and ice accumulations. I think for North Arkansas, it stays all ice this morning, and then you'll wrap up with a little bit of light snow. Up to 1/10 of an inch through the metro area and 1/10 to even 1/4 of an inch just to the north of the metro, say up through Heber Springs, Clarksville, Russellville, those areas. So think about power outages too, the further north you are, because that could become a problem as well, especially in the northern half. 35 for a high today, so by this afternoon we go to all rainfall everywhere but northern Arkansas. Mostly cloudy tonight, down to 28 degrees. The good news is, though, the rain will be gone. I think the last of it leaves eastern Arkansas this evening. And then tomorrow dry, a little break. And Thursday and Friday, we don't think there's a lot of moisture there, enough for maybe just a few snow flurries. Saturday into Sunday looks like a little stronger system that could bring what looks to be more snow than ice. That's good, but we'll keep that updated for you throughout the rest of the work week. All right, that is your forecast for now. We've got the latest traffic conditions coming up next. Stay with us right here on Daybreak.